I'd show up in the morning and I would just say, I know the camera needs to be here, but don't ask me why I know the camera needs to be here, Chuck. So there's something about when you're flying by the seat of your pants. Our best friend is our intuition. That's our best friend on any movie. Any filmmaker should tell you that your instincts, your intuition is your best friend. And if you listen to it, if you let it carry you through the day, it's a lot better than intellectualizing and thinking something through too thoroughly.
You were asked some years ago what the key single theme of your work is, and you said communication. That was a really interesting answer. I'm wondering how you communicate, because you just described this process of something dawning on you and following your intuition. But on a film set, there are dozens, sometimes hundreds of people. You got those millions of dollars from Amblin and DreamWorks to think about. How do you talk to people? How do you get them to get what?
I don't do it by explaining why I want it. Because then you sit around in a circle and I don't know why I want things. I just said the intuition is often my best friend, and I listen to the whispers more than I listen to the loud voice of the brain. The whispers of the intuition speak stronger to me than my brain, which is always trying to take over and get me to listen to it. It's a fight between this and that. And so when I'm racing around and I put the camera somewhere and I know what the blocking used to be, I need to need the cast to trust me. So I say, this is where I think you should stand, and I think this is why you should go, when you should go to the door. And later I'll tell them why, but I gotta get it out of me first. So I'll do a whole blocking with second team. The actors are still in hair and makeup, and I'm blocking the entire shot with second team. So when the actors come out, having worked with me before, or having known my process, they'll know to kind of stand where I'm kind of asking them to move and when to move and why the camera's moving. And then later, as we're lighting it, I'll sit down and say, okay, here's why I want you to do something that you probably weren't preparing for when you were memorizing your lines tonight. This is why I think it needs to be this way. And every once in a while, an actor will come, more than every once in a while, and they'll say, but I just feel, here's why I think I need to sit here for at least each 5 lines without getting up. And they'll convince me that they're right, and they'll get to be able to do it their way. But I need to be able to do the first pass of the blocking. Because blocking is so important on movies and television shows. And if you want to watch great blocking, just go back and look at anything that Ilya Kazan had ever directed. Go back and look at Mike Nichols, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, and The Graduate. Look at that blocking. Look at the blocking of Casablanca. Look at basically Michael Curtiz, the way he blocked the camera. And look and watch TCM. Ladies and gentlemen, watch TCM. Because you're gonna see storytelling the way I wish everybody would be telling their stories in these modern times.